Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Queen of Energy Tarot. Of course, I am your girl, the Queen of Energy, here to do a beautiful current situation spread for you all. Of course, you know I'm a Taurus myself, May 18th, so I always look forward to our readings. You know how I do with the Bull Gang, my king and my queens. I love you guys. If you're new here, you're in for a treat with me because I'm freestyling the current situation. We're going to pull your energy, see what's going on. All of my returning king and queens, woo! I love you guys. Y'all always show out. So I definitely want to see what Spirit has in store. We're closing out November, so we got to see what's going on. If you stay tuned to the end of the reading, I will get some energy cards for your future. We'll see what you may need to look out for, what may be coming towards you. And I always close the reading with healing words from the angels to juice you up with some of that advice, you know, get you some of that universal spirit in you. But let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Let's see what's going on with my bulls. Taurus, what's going on? That was pretty quick, okay? Material and spiritual prosperity. Are you feeling it? Is things starting to balance out? Things are really starting to balance out. That number 6. Material, that's your home, that's your life. Sacrifice. One more card, Spirit, for Taurus. Current energy, how they're feeling, what they're thinking about. Okay, one more. One more, Spirit. Clarify what Taurus is going through right now. And of course, you know this is general, so if you would like a private message from me, make sure you check that description box below. And just give me a like if this is your reading. Let me know I connected with you today. Bulls. Now, the majority of my Taurus, followers, the majority of the zodiac sign of Taurus are earth angels. Okay, we're very intuitive people. We happen to get premonitions. We get very vivid dreams. We happen to see things as if we were there and weren't there. All right, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And cross watchers, you're more than welcomed in here. But this is really what I'm seeing in your current energy. All right, we're seeing the number 2 and the number 1, intuition and awareness. So I'm talking to someone who is highly intuitive, very highly intuitive. And especially when I'm seeing this material and spiritual prosperity, I believe you're getting more intuitive and you're starting to reap the rewards. Okay? This is me seeing it as you are really, you know how you see signs and symbols all the time, but you kind of overlook them, kind of still do what you want to do. You're now following your intuition and you're watching it grow. You're watching it like, okay, this is right, it's working out. Now, why do I say that? Because right up underneath we have this sacrifice paired with the solar plexus. The solar plexus is a beautiful card because it's all about what you want. All right, the number 3, it's all about what you want, what you would put your energy together to manifest, right? Sort of that 3 of Wands energy. So I feel like you sacrificed some things here recently. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean people, places, things. Could just be ways about yourself. But you sacrifice some things here in this current energy, recent past, to get what you want. And intuitively, you knew that's what you needed to do in order to balance everything. Now, in the background is a lot of disruption. There is some disruption in the background. What is this disruption here in the background of all of this? And maybe this is why you're sacrificing some things to get rid of the disruption, okay? We even have prosperity begins right underneath that with you moving on from that mental conflict. So let's go ahead and dive deeper. Let's see what's going on with you. All right, let's see. I love this. Spirit guides and angels, please show me what I need to see for the sign of Taurus. Give me one card for their overall current situation. Okay. They're showing me the 5 of Cups. A little bit of disappointment, regret, maybe. Crying over spilt milk. I do feel. Why? A lot of in your head energy. Why are we disappointed here? Well, this 5 of Cups is like regret. So somebody's dealing with some regret currently. Maybe you're regretful of something that you've done in the recent past. Look at that. Yet again, like that 4 of Cups. Okay, Taurus. So, King of Cups energy in the reverse. Somebody who's emotionally withdrawn, maybe drama king, drama queen, you know. Maybe you found yourself being overly emotional, and that's the disruption. All right. Have you recently in the past found you to be more in your feelings, or maybe being called out for taking emotions out on people? It's that kind of energy that I'm seeing here, because overall, Taurus, we're looking at the Five of Cups. And it's grieving, it's being disappointed, it's being bitter. Okay, so maybe you guys have been walking around in this energy of bitterness because you've been betrayed in the past. Okay, so this is your current energy. It's explaining the disruption, as the disruption is you being bitter. The disruption is you grieving the disappointment from the past, you having this self-pity on yourself. And I'm asking Spirit, well, why? Why are you having all this self-pity on yourself? Well, because you have an unfair advantage, it feels. You know, you've experienced some sort of loss recently, and you've really had to build your confidence back up. You've had some wins, but it's like, to you, it wasn't that win that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So you still kind of dwell in this disappointed energy. And even with the Nine of Swords, you still have some fears that things won't work out. You have some fears that it'll happen again. You know, you happen to talk down on yourself here and there. Oh, it won't happen, or, you know, forget it. I mean, it wasn't for me anyway, you know. But it's actually a sign that the healing journey is about to start, because right after that we have the Four of Cups even. So it's really just saying that you've been really just missing the opportunities to have a good time. You've been missing opportunity to make it what you wanted it to be. You've been bored and frustrated and being a brat. Have you been called a brat lately? You know, this is what it's saying. Even the universe is calling you a brat, all right now, because this King of Cups in the reverse is somebody who's being a brat, somebody who's not noticing the help and the love right in front of them, because you're so stuck into what happened to you before. So I get a heavy sense, and it's so crazy because this reading resonates with my current situation like crazy. Okay, and a lot of the readings do, but this one more than any. And I bet I'm resonating with some of you. But it's like this was a time that you weren't in tune with your real emotions. Because come on, Taurus, we've been through a lot here lately. And we've been running, trying to keep our heart on the back burner. But when somebody kind of puts it up in your face, it's like, wow, I have been trying to throw my true emotions to the side. I have been triggered. I have been really triggered here lately. So now is a great time for you all to coach yourselves. You've been coaching yourself. That's that awareness. That's that intuition card. The current situation is you coaching yourself out of this emotional block, because you've been unable to get exactly what you want due to the bitterness that you've been carrying. You've been okay, but that's the disruption. That's what's been disrupting your happiness. Look, whoever it was that broke your heart, you've been letting them travel with you. Drop that. Let's get the most likely outcome. The most likely outcome. The most likely outcome. You know what? You're going to release the fears. I'm getting this heavy as releasing your fears. The Moon card in the reverse is things coming to light, being more open, letting it go, letting what you fear go to the wind. The Ten of Pentacles is right there. Everything you want. Your husband, your wife, your wife, the kids, the house, the money, the job. All right? I feel like you have to go for it, because you have some really negative memories from the past. But you have to know that there is success. You can't keep yourself stuck. That's what it's really saying here. But let's see. Let's get some advice. Spirit, advice for Taurus. Let's get some advice for Taurus. What do we have? Let it go. I feel like we have this caring connection here and this value here in the reverse. Like, look, this connection is still dwelling in your energy. You know, when this comes out in the reverse, it's letting me know that it's been over possibly for a long time, but the emotions are still there. The good thing is that it's starting to lose its value to you. You're starting to see no other option but to let it go. And to be honest, you're right. To be honest, you're right. because you will see victory once you let yourself free. I feel it's here. The advice is to let it go through the emotions, express your emotions, don't hide them. All right, I'm going to get some energy cards for the future before we get that love advice. Let's see what's coming into your future, and y'all let me know in the comments, because these messages could have already happened. Let's see what's coming towards you, which you might have to see. Let's see, Spirit Guide. These are jumping out at me too. Spirit guides, angels, show me what I need to see. Only what I need to see for the sign of Taurus future. What may they encounter, hear, say, or someone may say to them. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. The first one that popped up, I got to be honest, you guys, was makeup sex. So, y'all tell me. We have new start. No way. Now. Love or lust. You got an option. You got a choice. And I think that's the puzzling thing here. The puzzling thing here is the choice between the back and the forth, because you absolutely have the option. It's crazy. You absolutely have the option. Spirit, please give me clear and accurate advice regarding love for the sign of Taurus. What do they need to see? Please show me what they need to see. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Lots of messages, Taurus. Let's see what comes through. All right. All right, beautiful. Healing those family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I usually take that card as anybody, as you forgive anyone that needs forgiveness, because with that, you forgive yourself. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It does. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And last but not least, you guys, unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So I am feeling like that's that burnout energy that I was seeing. That burnout energy from whatever has been holding on to you so dear, so near and dear. It's on the way out now. And that's what I like to see. So let's go ahead and get your healing words from the angels to close off the reading. They're giving you 112 and 113. I haven't seen this. So beautiful. A positive intention will bring you your desired outcomes, and a pessimistic intention will always block you. What you set your sights upon with clear intention is what you steer towards. It is what you draw into your life. They say continue. God's will, which resides in you always, directs you towards happiness by reminding you that you are already immersed in joy. The pleasure you seek is attained in the instant you allow yourself to enjoy the gift that is already given to you. Beautiful. Because that has been the current situation. It's a time to teach yourself, coach yourself out of that emotional block. And when we try to protect ourselves and hold ourselves at bay against people, that's a negative intention when you're dealing with someone who is completely open with you. Now, use your best discernment with this one. But Spirit is actually calling for you to be more trustworthy, have more faith. And they're promising you to have your back along the way. But I love you, Taurus. This has been your reading. I always love to read for you guys, so definitely comment down below. I'm always looking for my birthday twin. Definitely comment and let me know that you're ready for whatever. Because you're powerful and you're strong and you can take it. You can. You're ready to be open. Drop that affirmation. Don't forget to share this, because you never know who else may need to hear this message. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. But I will see you on the next one, my loves. Peace, love, and positive energy.